Hello, I am Kodili-Nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to another round of street vlogging, and we are here to discuss. This is ways we are bringing our ways to get our homeland moving and to dwell on things that people are discussing, and we will be continuing on the airport saga. Airport, is it a way of hiding news by Gov.Soludo? The Anambra second airport project. Soludo spinning the information, or Soludo spinning. This is only part 2, and we will dwell much on it so that people will get the facts and get why it is going to happen. Before I do, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I am so called the Nye, the son of wonderful. Many people have spoken about this airport. It's not necessary, and this and this and that. That is one that Umueri, the international airport at Umueri and cargo, is not functioning properly, and a lot of things, and that's why the second airport is not necessary. Remember, in this channel we said that this airport is necessary, but there has to be a provision for it, which has to start immediately is possible. But I'm going to speak on why the need for airports and other facilities in Anambra State also. And you know, in this channel we've been talking about the inability of the chief marketer of the state to market Umueri Airport, and to also to break the monopoly of two friends, APs and United, on that airport, which made that airport to be very, very expensive, and landing in that airport to be very expensive. And not only that, not enough plane going there because of they basically do on their own terms when they want to land there or not. So because of that, it gives advantage to Asaba Airport. So now, well, I'm going to talk about this and tell you that Soludo, as a matter of fact, need to invest on marketing Umueri Airport. It must invest on that, as we've been saying for over 3 years now. We've been saying this, but it looks like he's not actually pushing towards that because of not enough advice or knowledge about aviation, what aviation can do to the economy. As an economist, he should have known that aviation is very, very important, and there are a lot of industries that can come to the state because of aviation. So there are a lot of things he needs to do in Umueri, like making sure that the plane is landing there even in the night, and even direct participation of state government in aviation, like Enugu and Akwa Ibom, and also Cross River did by setting up an airline. This will help to bring down the prices and break the monopoly, and also because knowing that fully well that Nigeria doesn't have anti-monopoly rules in Nigeria, so you can easily be doing whatever you want because there is so much corruption in Nigeria. In every other country, that monopoly should not be allowed to be happening. But the government can intervene directly to save the state from this quagmire and from losing a lot of investment to a neighboring state. So by setting up an airline, another thing they need to do basically is that airline they set up has to be landing even in the night. So landing in those days that APs and United are not landing, they must be landing also on Mondays. because the Mondays are also open for business. So the earlier we start to, take all the days of the week, the better for the economy. Opening up the state for business is very crucial. Another thing is the making sure that the certification of that airport as international passenger and cargo is done urgently. Even if it's regional to Ghana, to African countries, like we said for 2 years now, that they need to do that as soon as possible so that the state will start harvesting billions. And maintenance hangars and other things, and aviation college, they need to set that in as soon as possible. So this will actually enhance that airport, and also the governor must always be visiting there and granting press interviews, and also engaging influencers and celebrities in order to market that airport. Now we are coming back to the issue at stake, why the second airport at Ndi Kelion or Boji area is needed. Remember, the government is building entirely a new city that will be industrial and entertainment city. So what that entails is that there must be a smaller or whatever or bigger airport done there. If you plan it now, it will save us the hassles in future. So I do believe that they can set up something there. At least I know that Soludo have a plan for this, but he want to first of all secure his second term before he does that. And he doesn't want to fall into the trappings or the propaganda of his opponent, saying that it seems that he's taking everything towards the Agwata zone. But Agwata is also part of Anambra State. That place needs that airport as soon as possible. So something has to be done, and it must be done now. The planning is good. It's good to set up something there. It's good. The airport will not cost much because it's a smaller airport. And people fail to realize that these things are job creation ventures. It will create a lot of jobs. It will also make that place. Very, very viable, and bringing more population to that area, and also helping the state in a way to decentralize their economy. A lot of people that were opposing when Soludo was investing in Ekulobia, they have seen what has happened now, that suddenly Anambra State is expanding economically. That's what we are saying, and we will continue on the part 3 of this. Thank you very much for joining us. I am still Kodili-Nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one, and God bless you.